$32,000 to roll with. Let's just start with where that's coming from.
Yeah. So Ottawa Area Intermediate School District was awarded a grant with the Early Childhood Investment Corporation, who is starting a grant or has a grant program specific to childcare innovation. And so that $32,000 that we were awarded comes from ECIC, or Early Childhood Investment Corporation, for childcare innovation.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about the primary function of this money and what it'll do.
Yeah. So in Ottawa area, what this money will do is help us take our current centralized enrollment and eligibility system. So we have Help Me Grow Ottawa across our county, and the primary focus of that is to help families with children ages birth to 5 get the resources and supports they need. So we will help families navigate to preschool. We can help families navigate to developmental services if they have concerns about their child's development, library events, play groups, other resources in the community. One need we continue to get requests for is childcare, and we continue to continue to partner with the Western Regional Resource Center, which is run out of Arbor Circle, as our childcare resource and referral. And so we get a lot of childcare requests. However, what we don't have right now as a community is actually live childcare spots. So we know that there's a childcare in Holland and they can take 100 kids, but we don't know if they have 100 kids in their seats with 20 on the waiting list, or if they have 98 and could take 2 kids. And so what this money will do is allow our community to have live data of childcare spots and slots within our community to help families get the care they need as they're at work.
Why at least get a grant like this, and the importance of it overall?
So the why behind this is we know that high quality early childhood experiences matter, and families need people to care for their kids in a high quality environment, and we need to help families find what's right for them. So for some people, that's a child care center, which is larger. For some others, it's a family home. And so we need to be able to offer to families what they need in order to be successful. And so this will allow us to do that. It will be grassroots. We'll be talking to childcare providers and families to say, as we look at this system and how we build it out, what's important to you? What do you need to know as a childcare provider before you can call a family? And family, what do you want to know about the childcare provider? And we want to build on the systems that are already in place, such as Great Start to Quality and the licensing system. But this would be that extra next step of, now we know this is a quality provider that have the appropriate licensure according to the state of Michigan, but now we know how many kids they could take. And so families don't have to pick up the phone and call 10 places. We can say, hey, this center over here can take both of your kids right now.
So you mentioned this enrollment system, since it exists already, can you just elaborate a little more on the biggest specific enhancements with it?
Yeah, so it's the Michigan Early Childhood Connect. It started out of Ottawa Area Intermediate School District and is now statewide. And it really is a system that helps us refer families back and forth to get them the supports they need. So there are agencies and partner agencies in there. So our local school districts are in there. We have some childcare partners in there already who participate in the Great Start Readiness preschool program. And so it's really just kind of continuing to expand that out so we can get more child care partners in there and meet their unique needs compared to maybe a home visiting program or a preschool only program.
What is your biggest message to families seeking childcare? We'll say specifically there in Ottawa County.
The biggest message for families seeking childcare is every family has different needs, and you as a parent are your child's first and best advocate. And so finding the childcare space that you feel is a good fit for you and your children matters. And we want parents to be able to find that out with as few barriers as possible.
Excellent. Well, anything else that you'd like to
add? The only thing I'd have to add is if you live in Ottawa County and you have questions specific about your young children, prenatal to 5, please don't ever hesitate to call Help Me Grow Ottawa. We have care coordinators who can help support you and your family, and they speak both English and Spanish. So we're here to support you to get you what you need for your children.